What I Northern Boy, Ghetto Garage. Today is Tuesday, 6:50. The temp inside is 54. I don't know what it is outside. Are you ready? Okay, show you what I've been doing today. The car's done. I wasn't doing that today. That's a done deal. Yeah. Went down to Juan's gonna flip this car. He got 4 more cars down there now. He got a black Cherokee, a blue Cherokee, Caddy about 2000, some other thing that I don't know what the body style is. He sure does get some cars. I'll show you what I've been working on. This is a tape machine. Bam. Okay, it's a little small one, okay? Buy it for like 40 bucks. And I added some legs to it because it's short. Because I have my shelves, I got a lot of them, but I have no place to set this thing up on. And I don't want to put it on the floor like it did when I taped this car off, because I don't want to bend over, to tell you the truth. Okay, Quick Mass 18 inch, whatever, this phone number. Okay, this is what I did. I don't want this when I'm pulling it. I don't want the tip. Okay, so what I did is hooked a little chain to it right there. Hooked a little bolt here. Like I said, extended the legs. I know the glare is nasty. Okay, that way I don't have to bend over. So when I don't want to use it no more, I just unhook it with this little chain. I am the king of Cabo, okay? Let me see if I can get this bolt off. There you go. Okay. You take it, you pull it. It's a done deal. Okay? I'm the king of Cabo. Okay, and I've been working on, yeah, I'm going to get that to next. Yeah. There you go. See, I'm not pro USA, but this is why I buy American made or good brand name tools, because I tend to use and abuse my tools, and I bought my share of tools that are not brand name and they don't last. They don't last, okay? Anyway, you know, of course, when you put a vise down, you're gonna put stuff in it and you're gonna pry and stuff like that, which I do. So this corner broke off a while back and had one leg bolt in it. So what I did today is, see that bolt? Okay, it goes all the way down through that 2x4, and there's the bottom. Same thing with this one, all the way down. Same thing with that one, all the way down. No, she ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a good vise, because I had a vise that when you pull the jaws out, it start hanging down and doing whatever it's gonna do. Is it hard to spend money on good tools? Yes, it is. But in the long run, it saves you time. It saves you not being irritated when the tool breaks down that isn't made well. And that's just my opinion. And man, I bought so many airboards in my life that I throw them away. Anyway, I picked that up at a yard sale. Anyway, let's move on. This is my next project. Maybe I'll tell you about it in this episode, maybe I won't. I don't know. Okay? Let's go on over here. Yeah. Sideways, commercial brake. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Yeah, let's do this. You ready? Wanna watch them fall? Yeah, let's watch them fall. It's like a remote control car. Don't you abuse those two? There we go. Oh, saved by the bell. Okay. Lucky for Charlie. Commercial brake, like I said. Okay. Let me kill some of these lights, okay? Weird. I like this sometimes. Yesterday, I went and looked at a 72 Buick Skylark, black one. And the same day I went and looked at a 72, the Skylight's convertible, just been painted. And a 72 Cutlass, hardtop, red, just been painted. That one was painted at a real body shop. They want to paint it already again. All I'm gonna say is, I can see why. You remember the Roadrunner, the 69, 68? These two cars are, anyway, I told him I'd let him know in 7 days if I'm interested. I don't really know. Because I usually jump on cars and I quote too low, and I just learned that I need to think about it. And if they don't come back in 7 days, then they wouldn't want the car done anyway. I think they do, but hey, whatever. Okay, on this car, my man Juan was supposed to come tell me what exactly want painted. Because I'm not going to assume or guess. I want to know. I want him to take, roll in masking tape, and I want him to tape what he wants exactly done. And I'm going to give him a price. And if he doesn't like that price, then I'm going to say, okay, what piece of masking tape do you want to take off? Just, I know he's cheap, and hey, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being cheap, but I'm only going to do so much work. Anyway. Talked to Dave's Custom yesterday. That's why Slow SRT, when I talked to you when you called me, why the phone went dead, because I was talking to Dave's Custom earlier that day. I left the phone out here on the ledge and it wasn't charging, and that's why I didn't hang up on you. Okay, oh, the gun. Let's move on to that. It's a 30-30 Marlin with a Bushnell 2.5 scope. You see the crack? I did glue it a long time ago. I never finished. I'm gonna finish. Am I gonna work on it today? No, it's probably getting late. I don't know. Depends how I feel. I did these little projects because I don't want to be waiting on Juan. And I'll give him one more day. Make a long story short, I went down his parking lot, he got some cars. He says he gets them from Chicago, and it's true. And make a long story short, I found out that he was going to pick up his girlfriend, California, flew in, okay. So he can't come today, that's fine. I have no problem. That's one day. Tomorrow's a different story. Tomorrow is, we need to decide what we're going to do with this car, or I'll just decide tomorrow. Or I'll push it on the pad and watch it start deteriorating. I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean. I only got a one stall garage. It's only 22 by 14. It's my main bay. Story on the gun. Tell you a true story, it's true. When I was like, man, when I was in school, when I was like 15, man, I started going hunting with my dad. And that's the only time I got good grades. You know, because school starts like in September, and no, it started before that, I don't know. Anyway, in November 15th, you go hunt, okay? I made sure I got good grades, so if I didn't get good grades, I couldn't go hunt. So I went hunt for like 3 years, and then I just quit going hunting. My dad bought that for me. And then as life went on, a couple years went by, you know, I used to piss my money away smoking weed and going to the movies and all this other crazy stuff. But anyway, I always never had no money because I used to quit jobs like crazy too because they'd irritate me. Anyway, now check the story out. My dad bought the gun for me. Okay, it's a gift to me. He knew I needed money. He bought the gun back from me. And I guess maybe that's where I learned from is once you give a gift, it's not yours no more. And whatever they do with it, you don't have no control. But my dad was helping me out. He knew I needed money. Even though he knew I was doing wrong, I gave him the gun back and give me $100. I think that's what it was. I don't even know why I spent $100 and I pissed it away. Okay, and then somebody else used the gun in the family. A couple years going on or something. And the stock got cracked. I was mad, but I realized it wasn't my gun. So couldn't say nothing. As time went by, everybody quit going hunting. I asked my dad one day about the gun. He told me that the stock was cracked. I said, yeah, I know. I said, I'm not worried about that. He goes, you don't even go hunting? I go, no. But that used to be my gun, Dad. And I was foolish and I lost that gun because I needed money. So he sold it back to me for $100. This is probably 15, 20 years ago. I never went hunting again. Probably never will go hunting. That gun will never go anywhere. Never. I'm going to restore it. The moral of the story is, I don't like having something and then having to sell it just to get by or whatever. I know in this day and age it's pretty common. So the first chance I had, I bought it right back, even though I'll never use it because that's my gun. And now I can say it's my gun. And like I said, like I'm repeating it, will I ever use it? No. What it is, my dad bought that for me. Anyway, and about saving money, I save money. I'm on a budget. Used to hate a budget. Budget, once you get used to it, you're not a budget. I'll give you make another little story. I used to piss my money away a lot. All the time, man. I don't know what I did with it. Probably smoke weed, I don't know, something. Always in a hole. Never used to save. Now I save a lot because you know what? I've been dead broke. I've been dead broke when I didn't have money for cigarettes. I'm not saying I should smoke, but I've been dead broke. And I don't like it. It's funny when you're dead broke. When you're dead broke, for me, I want to buy everything. And I'm irritated because I can't buy anything because I don't have the money. And it's funny, for me, once you have the money, per se, and you can afford to buy things, after a while, I wait 7 days for a big ticket item. If I want it, I want to wait 7 days to see if I still want it. And if in 7 days I still want it, I'll buy it. It's hard for me to justify to spend money. Moral of the story of that one is, in 7 days, sometimes I can't even remember what I even wanted to buy. Because I'm as bad as everybody else. I buy stuff and don't even use it. Yeah. And that's a shock, and I don't do it no more. Anyway, buy good tools, man. I'm serious. Buy good tools because I bought so many airboards in my life that they just go out, man. And they're a waste of money. And I still have them here. I don't know why. I ain't never going to use them. They're junk. Anyway. I think that was words of wisdom. 13 minutes. Let me cut this one short. Commercial break. So, what I'm thinking is, tomorrow, I might call him. I told him to call me about noon. If he doesn't, I think this is what I'll probably do. But I can check my, I think I'm going to start working on the gun. And the thing is, if he would have given me a yay or nay on this car, I've been working on it right now. Because I want to get it done and get it gone. But if I start working on that, and he all us around till like 3 o'clock or so, I start working on it, yeah, okay, I'll do it. When I get done with the gun. I like small projects, I like to finish stuff. Anyway, peace of mind, peace of oneself, peace on earth, internal peace, bigger piece of the action. No, bigger piece of the pie, piece of the action, piece of pussy. When the big dogs get all done eating, piece of property. Even the puppies get a piece of something, motherfucker. Christmas season is upon us. Be grateful for family and friends. Because, like, my parents are like 73 years old. How many more Christmases do I got? Really? You don't really know. So, sometimes in family, sometimes you just gotta bite your tongue. It's part of life. It's easy to tell people off and stuff like that. I think it's more mature to just bite your tongue and sit back sometimes and listen. That's all. Anyway, it's 15 minutes, man. I don't want this to be downloaded forever. Peace of something, people.